So if you're searching for ways of having a good English speaking skill, you're in the right place. And with the help of this video, I'm going to actually guide you towards achieving this goal of becoming a good English speaker. And I'll reveal actually 5 practical ways which are very much helpful for me to reach this speaking proficiency level, whatever the level is. So if you feel motivated that this video can be helpful, then you are welcome to this video, and let's jump to the 5 practical solutions of becoming a pro level speaker. So on the first point, actually আমি এই ভিডিওতে আসলে অধিকাংশ সলিউশনই ইংলিশে দিব, because as you are planning to have a good speaking skill, you should have a good command over English, and whatever I say, I hope it will be understandable. And the first part or the solution that I'm going to focus is listening. And there's a proverb that a good speaker should always be a good listener. So you should listen, and we know that listening is very important. The most important question is, from whom would you like to listen, or should you listen? So here comes my practical solution. And you can listen from anything, but listen to those thing or those speaker whom or which you like the most. For my case, it was the sports. I love sports very much, and I used to listen to commentaries of English and football matches, and those commentaries have been actually very much helpful for me, because they were almost in 90% cases, and they were native English speakers, so it was very helpful for me. And the second thing was, I used to watch tutorials in English. Like whatever problem that I'm facing, I would like to search it in YouTube. Like my laptop is not functioning well, so I searched it in English and watched those videos. So those videos are very much helpful for me to have a good command over speaking, because listening is 50% of your speaking. When you are practicing it, then it's very easy for you. But when you are selecting something, that from whom should you listen, or on which topic you should listen, just focus on one thing, that from whomever you are listening, just focus on his or her pronunciation. Like if he or she is pronouncing the words properly, because if the pronunciation is not correct, then you will pronounce it in a wrong way, and that will definitely hamper your confidence. And the second point that I'd like to focus is vocabulary building. So you should have a good command over vocabulary. How can you build a good vocabulary? So for this, you need to read English newspaper or English books, whatever. But while reading, you must have a notebook and a pen together with you. And while reading, any word that seems unknown to you, you should write it down and write a Bengali meaning of that word. Like if you are reading English newspapers, you will see very tough in your first days. So, but never skip any single word that's unknown to you. Write down, and after 2 or 3 months, you will see that you have had a good vocabulary, and now you don't need that much of time to go through an article of a newspaper. Now let's move on to the third part, and maybe the most important part of this video. And we face a problem like মনে আসছে কিন্তু মুখে আসছে না, right? So what's the problem and what's the solution actually? This happens because whatever we see around us, what comes to our mind in, it comes to our mind in Bengali sense, right? But when we want to talk about it, or when we want to say it, then we need to translate it in English and then speak it out, right? But it takes time. It's not a simple process. It's complex, and it takes time, and it takes away your confidence, and you lose the hope. So this is the problem. So what's the solution? Here comes my practical solution. What you can do in this regard, you should think in English. What's the meaning of thinking in English? Whatever is happening around you, just try to translate those things in English. Like you are going from one place to another place, and lots of things are coming to your mind. Then you just do one thing: try to translate them in English inside your brain. You need not speak it out. But for this, you will need the help of a dictionary, and it's a Bengali to English dictionary actually, because we have almost all the students have English to Bengali dictionary, but we don't have Bengali to English dictionary. But this is very much helpful, and it's required very much to improve your this skill of speaking anything in English and thinking anything in English. So you should do this, start it as soon as possible, because it's gonna be very much helpful for you in this regard. And another thing is, then when you develop this quality of thinking anything around you in English, then try to speak it out. Like you're thinking and you're alone, just try to speak it out. It will be very much helpful for you in this regard. And the fourth point that I would like to focus is clearing confusion about pronunciation of a word. And you will find situations like, we know that a word, for some words, and the pronunciation is different in English, US and UK style. So we think like, okay, maybe it will fit any of those two, but we don't have the clear concept about which pronunciation is correct, if it's correct or not. So you should make it clear, because this lack of knowledge or clear concept will definitely hamper your speaking confidence. You will lose your confidence, and it will hamper your speaking. So what's the practical solution? What I would like to do is, I have advanced English dictionary. It's app available in Microsoft Store, or you can download from any other else. So just download it, and because it has both UK and US style pronunciation, so write down the word and get the exact pronunciation for those words which are confusion, you are in confusion, like which pronunciation is right. I can give you one example: either and either. So both the pronunciation are correct. So this is gonna be very much helpful. And or if you don't have this advanced English dictionary, you can do what? Just write down the word in Google Translator and listen to the pronunciation. And trust me, it will be a very much booster for your speaking. And the last but not the least topic or point that I'd like to focus for your good speaking skill, that start making videos. You can start making 2-minute videos, and then you will find that it's not that easy. Even a 2-minute video can take 15, 10 or even 20 trials, and you will face the challenges. And these trials are not in vain, they are actually invest. They will help you making a fresh video, and you can do what? Start uploading those videos. And I can share my practical solution, what was helpful for me. So I would used to upload my videos on Facebook. not in the past videos, because the past videos are very low grade. So when there was a level, then I started uploading videos in English to my Facebook profile, and those audiences are my judge and motivation also, because I saw that 700, 800 and 1000 views are there. So these are my motivation. And now you can see that you're watching this video in YouTube, and I have a YouTube channel. So in this way, when finally, when all the past 4 solutions that you're following, and when you are applying it practically, like making videos, then all your skills will come into action, and then finally you will have good speaking skill. And thank you for watching the full video. And I'd like to request you to subscribe this video YouTube channel, and share to those whom you think this video would be very much helpful for them. And wish you a good luck towards having a good speaking skill, because it's actually very much necessary nowadays. Otherwise, except for this, you can't plan of having a good career outside or abroad. So you are requested to start making these videos and be a good speaker.